Hello everyone, and welcome to today's Sunnystream. We have a larger crew here with us today. So let me take you through everyone who has joined for the stream today on our side of things. First up, we have the person whose screen you are seeing now, the amazing Chloe, who is a cleanup artist on the team.
Hello, I'm Chloe. You would know me for cleaning up the latest animation of Crescenta and River. The rough animation was made by Melina, and yeah.
Ah, yes.
Nice.
The new Crescenta and River animation that has like outperformed anything we've ever put out there. That was Chloe who cleaned that up.
Yeah,
And
I did.
technically you composited that too.
Yeah, I cleaned it up, did all the color, and yeah, that one is really fun. I keep talking about like how much I love that one.
And you ate it up. Next we have the amazing Mystical, who is our animation director, and that I'm sure you're very familiar with. And this is Mystical's screen that you are seeing now.
Hello.
So yes, they are working on different shots. Also, Mystical, in the best way possible, you can sound like White Diamond sometimes.
What?
Did you know that? Has anyone ever said that to you before?
No. Oh no.
Oh, well, I mean, I think
Well,
I've been rewatch. Yeah.
Oh.
Christina Ebersol is an amazing singer and voice actor.
I mean, that's a compliment. Yeah, I mean, I've been rewatching Steven Universe, so like everything is just like Steven Universified now. So like, all I can think, like the way you said that, I was like, oh my god, White, bro's about to take my gem.
Christine Ebersol is a very talented Broadway singer. I'm amazed that they got her on her show.
We also have, of course, Avi and Dev, who are writers on the show. And finally, a new rough animator on the team, Luce.
Hello, hello.
And welcome everyone in the chat. Oh my god, you guys have already started. Where do I begin? Hello, Euridia was here. Hello. Hi, Izzy. Hi, Jellio. Beatrix Production Studios. Spider-Lord. Michaela Jacobson. Rain. Mini Angel. Snow in Space. Pingu. Little Secrets and Demons. Random Girl. Fun times. And the questions have begun. Can you play the animation? It looks so good right now. Also, I remember Mystical. I think you made the one Crescenta on a runway animation.
That is not.
Yes, Mystical made the Crescenta bubble animation. That is also very popular on the channel. You should check that out. And Mystical did like pretty much every aspect of production on that except compositing. Crazy. And it's all documented. If you want to see how that was made, you can just watch all of the thousands of live streams. Thousands is an exaggeration. But the person who did the Crescenta on a runway animation from, I believe, last stream, that was Melina. And it's not a runway, it's just, I guess it's like the runway for Kingdom, but it's like a walkway.
Her front patio.
It's not loose, it's loose, right? Right? Loose?
They're mute. Oh, sorry.
It took me a second to get back. I was on the live stream.
Oh.
Sure.
Exactly. Just confirmed it. It's spelt loose, but pronounced the same way as loose. Okay. I was wondering, how do I start animation? That is a pretty big question. You have any? If you can like be a little bit more specific, that would be awesome. Yes, of course. I've seen all of Steven Universe. I'm just rewatching it, and that includes Future. So Foam, the Kingdom of Foam is inspired by Oh, has it changed? Hello?
Yeah.
Really? Has that changed? Okay, the Kingdom of Foam has been inspired by Hawaii, the indigenous peoples of Hawaii. When the proof of concept comes out, it will be on YouTube, yes. Same for the pilot. Yes, the Sorcery Kingdom is inspired by Germany. Thank you for saying that, random girl. There are indigenous American and Hispanic coded royals, and Dev can answer more in depth which ones those are, because I am multitasking on the screen at the moment. We have a spreadsheet of all the kingdoms and their inspirations. That's why. In Cora, did they possibly have gladiator battles or fights to the gladiator battles or fights to the death for entertainment? Potentially. Do you have any other takes on that, Avi?
It would fit with the culture, honestly.
Yeah.
It seems like it would be something that out of the kingdoms we have in-depth world building, it seems like it would be something that the Star Kingdom might do.
Do any of the characters have animals or cool symbols that represent them or their kingdoms? Yes. Like tons. Give me 1 second.
I know that the Cloud Kingdom has the Cloud Lung Dragon. Long?
What did you say?
The Cloud Kingdom has the Asian dragon.
Yes. There are tons of animals that represent the kingdoms, like, and some have like national animals. When it comes to symbols, they naturally, like, from birth, have these things called heel emblems that are symbols that appear around their heels that kind of represent their kingdom's element, and it's just what would we call that? I always forget the terminology
Icon?
we use. Well, because it's the like biological terminology. It's like technically
Plotted?
part of their body. What did you say?
Biology?
Yeah, it's part of their biology. It's part of their body. And you can, if you like pay attention to the turnarounds, you can actually see them. Oh, on that note, I should have. Never mind, actually. Um. How do we decide what kingdom is inspired by which country? It's less like actually. It's randomized. It's pretty much randomized. A few of them, I believe, we did have specific reasons, but nothing like too big. Like it's not like, oh, this has to be this kingdom because of this and this and this. But sometimes even like when we randomize the kingdoms to the cultures, or do it because of like a voice actor or a tribute to someone, like there are always coincidences where it's like, whoa, it actually does fit. Like, for example, when we assigned when the Kingdom of Stars is inspired by Vietnam, and then like when we were like designing Crescenta's room and stuff, we had to like we wanted to take another look at the Vietnam flag, and I guess we all just forgot the Vietnam flag has a star on it. This was not planned. So that's just a funny coincidence where like, oh, the Kingdom of Stars is inspired by Vietnam, and that was like randomized, and coincidentally the Vietnam flag just has a star on it. And there are a ton of stuff like that, which is just cool to see. And I think that answers that one. It's not that Crescenta's. So you said you feel like Crescenta's kingdom would have a moon symbol. We do have the lunar kingdom, which is its own thing. But Crescenta's heel emblem very much represents the magic of the Kingdom of Stars, which is more manipulating this force and this substance called stardust to create like force fields and protection and stuff like that, because it's a very indestructible force. I feel like we need a simple explanation of each magic and how they work in a chart or a spreadsheet of some sort, because I love learning about the magic system. Yeah, I mean, we do have our World Building Bible, which is available on Patreon, and we are always thinking about new ways to update that so that we can explain more about each magic type. But for now, these streams probably are the best way to, I suppose, learn more about the magic types, as we are also still developing some of them. There are 52, so thank you for your question and wanting to learn more about the world, random girl. What's with Crescenta and the Fire Kingdom princess, Aurora? Well, all I'll say is they were friends once. They were once childhood friends. And now they are rivals. And you can learn more about that in the show. Stay tuned. Thank you for answering that too, Dev. How many people are working on the show in total, including voice actors, including writers, including promotional artists, pre-production artists, and even the people who were on for the comics a couple years ago? A total of 60. But when it comes to how many animators are working on the proof of concept right now, about 9 or 10, I want to say. Crescenta and Aurora used to be friends, but are rivals now. Thank you, Izzy. Can we talk more about the parents of the main four, like the parents of Crescenta or Hazel, how are they as monarchs and parents? Well, yes, I could touch upon that. Could you be more specific with the questions? Sorry. Yes, you did catch a stream, Pure Bands. Out of the main four, who would you say is the strongest between them?
I would say Crescenta.
Yeah. Crescenta is the most powerful, most knowledgeable on how to exude that power. The person with the best technique would probably be River. He can also cast the most diverse range of quote-unquote spells. Like he can be very creative with how he does his magic, but the person with like the most impact in a somewhat controlled way would be Crescenta. But Hazel, even though like there is that control piece isn't there, she can do like a lot of damage. Is there concept art for the Acid Kingdom or its royals? Unfortunately, not quite yet. Yes, you did make it to a stream. Clover! Oh my god, this is Clover, the icon with the theories and the analysis in the server, guys. We see you, Clover, and we care about you. Is there any kingdoms based on Africa, inspired by African countries? Yes, there are. And
Hazel was one of them.
Sorry?
Hazel's Kingdom is one of them.
Yes, Hazel's Kingdom is one of them. The Flora Kingdom, which is inspired by Ethiopia. And there are a ton of other ones, which I'm sure Dev will be helping you with in the chat if you want to know which one specifically. Are any of the royals, specifically the main four, friends or close friends with any mortals? Great question. Yeah. Specifically Crescenta did befriend some mortals. Hazel was very sheltered. River also did befriend mortals. Zephyr not so much. But the person with the best, I guess, the person who's closest to mortals would probably be Crescenta. Hence the proof of concept, I suppose. Sorry, what did you say?
Imagine being friends with like the royals, you know? It's like being friends with like the president's like children.
Exactly. Even bigger than that. Like in their world, like
Yeah.
because royals are like not even like built the same, that's like being friends with like a demigod, I guess, to
Imagine
them.
like the slumber parties.
Being friends with Percy Jackson.
Mhm. The Floor Kingdom is thank you. Should add some German. There is a German coded kingdom. The Sorcery Kingdom. Oh my god, there are so many questions. Whoa. Someone said, can we get a rundown of all the kingdoms? I recently found out about Sunnyside and I want to know more. No worries. I mean, there is the map that I pull up from time to time. There it is. So if you want to see all the kingdoms of Cora, you can see them on here. Yeah, we don't know about them. So how are they? Oh, what a fun question. Can you tell us the backstory of the main four's names? Also, Chloe, Mystical, Luce, like, feel free to chip in and, like, speak. You, like... And guys, ask these wonderful animators questions.
Sorry, locked in.
Don't worry. You're doing amazing. What?
I have like NPC energy, so like you gotta talk to me first before I say something.
Oh.
Me too.
Yeah.
No, guys, be the main characters of your story. Of this
If I'm a
story.
main character, I'm the shy, anxious main character.
Exactly.
true.
You're like the shy, mysterious protagonist.
Yes, this.
Yeah, I mean, and Mystical and Chloe, I mean, all they can see is you and what you're doing. So, no NPC energy here. But just yeah, do what you want. Someone said, oh, I think the writers are gone? Question mark? Are the writers just gone? Oh, they're here. Discord
Hello.
is not showing them.
We're here.
Oh, I think Discord is showing y'all now. Anyways, what question was I on? Oh yes, the names of the main four. Okay, guys, if I like use a lot of filler words here, please forgive me. It's just I have to go back to like a long time ago in my brain. So
No problem.
processing time. But
Mhm.
let's start with River. Okay, this is pretty self-explanatory, I guess. Look, these names were established years and years and years ago. And like from when I was quite young. So River was one of the ones that have just stuck. I mean, it's if you're like coming into Sunnyside from the outside, it's pretty digestible. Because number one, people on Earth are named River, right? Like it's not crazy to be named River. But also it does have that like watery energy, and it's a body of water. So, River. Also, it says a lot about. I remember thinking like, oh, River's state of mind is very much it flows like a river. So, yeah, Hazel, same thing. It is pretty digestible because Hazel is something that people are actually named in the real world, and it has that naturey element. I think that's it for that one. Zephyr's is the most interesting story. Zephyr's name was originally supposed to be Corentin. And then, oh my god, I wish I remember what happened that made me change it from Corentin, dude. I don't remember what it was. I think it was just I didn't like. Well, I think I just came across Zephyr and really thought about it and felt like that fit better. And now the name Corentin is still alive in the form of Zephyr's cousin, Corentin. But yeah. And Zephyr, like a Zephyr breeze. Like, yeah, it has like wind meanings, of course. And Crescenta because stars and crescents and
Night sky.
what? Yeah, exactly, night sky.
Zephyr is specifically the god of the west wind, I think.
Yes. And something I always like to think is that Crescenta's mom, Queen Estelle, like one of her best friends and allies is one of the princes of the Lunar Kingdom, and it was kind of a way to, you know, honor their companionship, or the relationship of two kingdoms. What do you call that?
Alliance?
Yes, thank you. Yes, thank you. A way to honor their alliance. Which is why one of the reasons she's named Crescenta. Very fun backstory. Yeah. 1 second, everyone. Hello all, I have returned.
Hello.
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 I've missed so many questions. The name Zephyr is willing to win and others seem pretty self-explanatory. Yes, any other African-based countries? Dev is assisting with that. How are Hazel's parents? Are they kind and supportive parents, or do they just want an heir for the throne? It is pretty complicated. I don't want to get too much into it because spoilers, but they have their ways. Her father is not very kind or supportive. Her mother can be kind, wouldn't say supportive. And she does tend to manipulate a little bit, guilt trip a tad. It's complicated. You know what? This might be the only time I ever say this, but I'm just gonna say it because it's been asked a lot. No, I am not. We are not uncomfortable with shipping as long as it's like legal question mark inappropriate.
Yeah, legal.
As long as it's appropriate, no feeling, no one's uncomfortable with ships. Canon heights for the main four. Everyone always wants this, but I always mess it up. So you know what? Every single time you guys ask me this question, I'm gonna give a different answer. But today I'm going to actually attempt to give a good answer.
Joyo in the chat asked why the animators joined, and I joined because I thought that the concept was pretty interesting, and I really liked all the character designs, and it all just seemed like really fleshed out, and yeah, that's it basically. I just really enjoyed everything that I saw from the project, and I wanted to be in it, and now I am.
The same's true for me.
Was I muted that whole time?
Yeah.
I didn't hear you. No.
What was the last thing you guys heard me say?
You're talking about like their height, and you were like, "I'm going to give a genuine answer," and then you didn't say anything.
Oh my god. I was speaking that
Oh.
whole time. Okay. Wait.
No.
I'll quickly like give the heights and then we'll get back to the animator question because that's like valuable and I really want you and I really want Mystical and Luce to answer that. Okay, well, Crescenta's 8'9". River is 9'3". Zephyr is 9'5", and Hazel's 9'7". Yay! I change this every single time someone asks, but that's what's making the most sense in my head so far. Now, yes, Luce. Let's ask Luce because Luce is the freshest, I guess. Why did you join the team?
So I was scrolling through TikTok and I just happened across one of the videos. So I went on to your channel and I looked through everything and I was immediately hooked by it. And so I just decided to send a message because, you know, I never really shy away from doing stuff like that because you never know what can happen. And it just so happened that I got a response, and I'm really happy about that because this project it really did hook me immediately. The style is something that I can really get behind, and I've been wanting to work on a project for a while, and nothing has stood out to me as much as it.
Thank you, Luce. We're happy to have you. Beyond happy.
I'm beyond happy to be here.
Thank you. How about you, Mystical? Why did you join?
Ooh. So when you like sent me the message, I was kind of looking for ways to broaden my skills. I just wanted like to get better at something, and saw this as an opportunity to like, oh, I could probably get better at like, you know, consistency. I mean, I first came on as like a comic for like the comics, and I saw that as like a very good opportunity for me because I'm wanting to start my own comics at some point. And then from there it went to animation, which is something I really wanted to do since I was a kid. And now I'm here.
Wow. The lore. Thank you for sharing that. I mean, I knew most of that, but like I didn't really know about like the part of you already wanting to broaden your horizons at that time, so I'm glad everything like worked out, I guess. But yes, just a swarm of questions to get through. What were you gonna say?
Somebody asked the animators their favorite character to draw, and mine is Crescenta.
This is like the 8,000th time Mystical has gotten this question. Mystical just like the eye bags deepen and they just sigh, and like a shadow forms on like the forehead and the eyes.
It's the first time I'm getting it.
Yes, it is the first time you're getting it, and that was a great answer. Thank you.
Yeah.
How about you, Luce? River?
Yeah, it's River.
Makes sense. How about you, Mystical?
It's Crescenta. I can never escape her.
Aww. Wow. Everyone do be picking favorites. Okay, let's see some of these questions that I've missed. Crescenta isn't my favorite. Someone said Crescenta isn't my kind of character, but she earned some points with me because she isn't arrogant towards mortals. That's funny. Are the humans smaller than the royals, like in Wings of Fire, or are they the same size? So mortals are smaller than royals. You probably got the gist when I told you the height of the main four, but yes. I keep
Wings of Fire. Isn't that the Dragon Book series?
I don't even know.
I think so. I've never read it.
Mm.
I keep thinking the
It's like
gaps between
Warrior.
the. Sorry, continue.
It was like Warrior Castle with dragons.
Mm.
This is true.
I keep thinking the gaps between the kingdoms are water, but then I have to remember that the magic wind between the kingdoms was mentioned in a stream before. I kind of want more explanation of what that is. Thank you for remembering that. That's mist. You know what? I know someone who really wants to explain mist to you because they love mist. Avi, take it away.
So basically, when magic comes up from the cores, it forms it condenses into this substance that's very misty and when you look closer at it, you can see the tiny emanations of the thing itself. Like water mist is made of water droplets, fire mist is made of tiny bits of sparks and fire, etc. And the mist around all the kingdoms is sorcery mist, and it's all connected to the sorcery core.
Yes, so it's basically just like a never-ending tornado of different magical particles. And the same way we figured out a way to traverse water through like boats and stuff, they eventually figured out how to get past mist through their own vehicles.
If you ever played Xenoblade Chronicles 2, it's very much like the Fog Sea.
Ooh, that is a good reference.
I
So,
love Xenoblade.
what is the temperature kingdom inspired by? It is Norwegian coded, as Dev said. There are totally going to be impactful and important mortals in the series. Has there ever been an attempt to create artificial royals in the past, or at least mortals with magical capabilities? That's literally what Maleforge is. That's like what the antagonistic force Maleforge is. Yes, thank you, Random Girl. Random Girl is on fire today. Question for the animators: why did you decide to join the? Oh, we answered that. Okay, we're somewhat in sync. We're somewhat there. Chemical Kingdom and alchemy is the magic like similar or different? We've answered this before. It is different. So, the Alchemy Kingdom does not have magic. Yeah, it is. There are no magical royals, and it's called alchemy because basically alchemy is just the word that they use for science in Cora, and what the Alchemy Kingdom does is they learn how to use different magical plants from different kingdoms to create technology and resources and manufacture stuff. So, for example, bubble cases are a combination. So, bubble cases are these it's like storage units for people of the higher class that can afford them, and they store things. So you'll see the royals have them. They're like little bubbles that you can, if you put something inside it, it will end up in a little pocket dimension. So it's not like it's gonna take a while for you to run out of space. And basically that is a combination of star magic, which is like the shell of the bubble case and what it's actually made of, and the pocket kingdom, which is the actual pocket dimension inside. Yes, the pocket dimension inside of the bubble case. So, what the Alchemy Kingdom does is make both of those components work together and create the bubble cases through plants from the Pocket Kingdom and plants from the Star Kingdom, for example. Chemical Kingdom, the royals can actually just like manipulate chemicals through their power. Does the Star Kingdom represent stars or space because they seem to be more space theme? There seems to be more space themes than star themes. Somewhat, yeah. Who's the weakest out of them all? Zephyr. Sorry. That was so mean.
Savage.
Man.
What did you just say, Luce?
Zephyr is a bad but sad
Okay.
boy.
Or Zephyr.
Zephyr is probably like he's tied with Crescenta for being my favorite character. I like both of them pretty much equally.
That's fair. Also,
Yeah.
yeah, he has no lines in the proof of concept. The original plan was for the proof of concept to be twice the size. Like it was like 2 minutes long, but we couldn't really execute that. And in the full length version, Zephyr speaks, but unfortunately, he's mysterious and shy, just like Luce. There have been several videos about the animation process, one about the voice actors. I think a video about the Sunnyside original soundtrack will be a good idea. After all, the show is a musical too. Yes, that would be great, just not right now. I'm not gonna reveal too much, but we are like getting into the actual song process of Sunnyside now. And attempting to collaborate with some super cool people to do that. Once we have more material, that would be a great promotional idea. Ooh, how do we find... Oh my god, the map has been covering the screen for like so long.
I was thinking that. I was literally just typing in the chat like, hey, maybe what's the deal with the map?
Thank you, Chloe. Yeah, guys, also, yeah, Chloe, if anything happens like that again, you can just like say it. You can like poke me. Thank you though.
Okay.
But yes, the question was color palette. Well, usually just through... Now that is actually something that depends on, you know, what colors we tend to associate with certain concepts and stuff. That's something that like our co-director Jay, who designed the map, actually helped a lot with and had to figure out, even with when they were designing the heel emblems. So, you know, things like flora, that's pretty easy. Like we associate that with green. The green color palette makes sense. And then like for Crescenta and stars, like a dark purple, magenta vibe still checks out. River, blue. And then, you know, with Zephyr, it was a little bit more challenging. We had to think a little bit more abstractly. But yeah, when you think wind or like wind that you can see, you might think a gray, you might think a slightly grayish, yellowish blue. And that's kind of Zephyr's color scheme, apart from like his clothing. And there is a reason why his garments color does not particularly represent his background. But yeah, great question. Oh, I didn't answer the rest. Yeah, but then there are some kingdoms where it's like harder to do that. So for example, like the Mind Kingdom. So we thought black and white would be really cool. So as you can see, like the Mind Kingdom royals are all like black and white coded. Oh, is this Luce's screen that I clicked on? That's so cool.
Yep, it's mine.
This is the first time we've had 3 people drawing at the same time on stream. But yeah, so black and white for the Mind Kingdom. Actually, Chloe, do you want to show them Sage, Princess Sage?
Yeah.
So she's, thank you so much. Yeah, she's in this shot. She's kind of like a background royal. She is from the Mind Kingdom, inspired by France. And yeah, as you can see, black and white. That's all, thank you.
Yeah.
I know you like that a lot, Chloe. You mentioned that.
Yeah. Because I'm part French. Part Quebecois and part French.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Or what's another one that was a little bit hard? Yeah, some things like I don't know, intuition. It's like, okay, well, there's no specific color. And I might have to ask Jay to explain why they use that color palette. What is multiplication, clay, fire, gravity, and luck kingdom coded with? I believe Dev answered that. Dev, you're in this VC. I just want to let you know. You're amazing. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. But, Choco said, I'm still so behind. Blah, 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 blah. Someone said Hazel don't deserve that kind of parents. That girl is a goddamn treasure. Facts. Izzy the animator said, what is... Oh, I believe Dev helped with that. Aw. I'm glad that Hazel is your favorite royal, and the fact that she's relatable to you. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. How did you decide on the name Sunnyside? It's been around for a long, long time. Guys, I'm scared that if I say this, like, there's gonna be some, like, legal issues coming, but it won't. So, now I have to say it because I said that. I guess there was this one, like, Minecraft thing that I played on years and years and years and years ago, and it was called Sunnyside. This is such a stupid backstory. I wish I had something like crazy to explain to you, but this is like like a Minecraft map called Sunnyside. That's literally where it came from. I wish I could tell you something else. I wish I could make something up, but I have to be honest with you. That's the truth.
Fair, honestly. Like,
Sometimes
I get like the dumbest inspiration over like video games, stuff like that. It works.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly. What were you saying, Luz?
basically what Chloe was saying. I was saying like sometimes you gotta go with what sounds the best in your head that you get from somewhere. I mean, obviously there are some exceptions legally, but a random Minecraft name really, I don't think there's anything crazy about that. It's really fun.
Exactly. Also, it still works because Sunnyside, first of all, you know, Miss Isla is from the Solar Kingdom. Well, actually, you know, Sunnyside has nothing to do with that, but the founder of Sunnyside did have ties with the Solar Kingdom, and it is located in a very solar-y area of the Sorcery Kingdom, and just Sunnyside sounds very special and regal, and in their world, thinking about it, okay, like imagining that you're a mortal, right? And you know there's this like exclusive royal only town where there's like this school specifically for these monarchs in your world to like hone their abilities. Yeah, you'd think like Sunnyside sounds very fantastical. Like it's the sunny side. It's where only good things happen. It's where like dreams will come true and we can trust the people who have so much power in our world. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of in a little subtle way like propaganda kind of, but like not that much. It's just it's like subtle manipulation maybe, but well to the public, but not intentionally.
It's just like vaguely unsettling enough to be like, I don't know, to be kind of like cautious about. I don't know.
Thank you. Oh my, no, you phrased that so much better than I did.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then Royals of Cora, because they're royals. It's about the Royals of Cora that are in Sunnyside. Question for the animators: why did you... Well, we answered that. Micro kingdoms. Yeah, I guess that's just like how they're built. Naturally. how the environment decided to spread those kingdoms. Answered that one. Questions for the animators, guys. Feel free to ask those. That would be really great.
What time is good?
Okay, oh, someone asked, will you add, this is to the animators, will you guys add personas and OCs? And sorry, I was muted on Discord, I think, but someone asked,
Yeah.
will you add personas and OCs? And the simple answer to that is there is a shot in the proof of concept where the crew is in the back as like their avatars and their personas. So yeah, I mean, not like royal personas, more just like showing the crew in the Sunnyside style in the back. Oh, you were gonna make a Scotland coded OC. That's super cool. So from the Color Kingdom, a happy sunshine type of character who wants to make people happy with colors. I love that. That's beautiful. Please, if you did draw them, please post it to the server and the art channel. Oh, are you making one loose?
Yes, I am.
That's so
Oh, cool.
What kingdom?
Oh,
I'm
oh my
honestly
God, I love
not sure yet, but let me like look through and actually see, because I'm pretty sure I'll be able to decide. I'll decide here and now.
No worries.
I always have issues. Sometimes I make the head way too big.
No worries.
I might have to leave now. It is getting pretty late on my side.
Okay, thank you for joining, Abby. Have a great rest of your night.
Good night.
Bye.
Do royals use weapons or have items to channel their magic? Yes. Yes, they do. Favorite technology of Cora? Personally, well, there's a couple different things that we have. We have the bubble cases, we have the wands, we have lens slabs, which is like the cameras that the Star Kingdom citizens use to photograph Crescenta. We have like we have chryslettes, which is like phones but like very different. Clocks that are also very different. Yeah, I think for me it just has to be wands because of how much we've done to like develop wands and why wands were created and what they do for society. Chloe, Luce, Mystical, if you guys want to contribute to this question, you totally can.
I mean, I saw a few of the wand designs and I thought they were really cool. And I heard a bit about the lore behind them, and I think that's interesting.
Yeah. Anyone else?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't paying much attention.
Oh, the question was just like, do you have a favorite technology of Cora?
I like those little phones they have.
Oh, the chryslettes, yeah. Yeah, exactly.
I like Crescenta's headphones, sort of things.
Yeah,
yeah.
what did we call those? I forgot. Good on you for remembering that though.
Yeah.
And Luce agrees. You really like the Star Kingdom mainly because you're biased since it's Vietnamese coded, and oh yeah, I'm glad that you resonate with it that way. Zephyr is not a mixed royal, but good question. Maybe I shouldn't have confirmed that. I could have left you on the edge of your seat, but I just ruined it. He isn't. Well, you know what? Let me take that back. You never know. Stay tuned. Watch the show. You love France coded characters. That's amazing.
Alright, I'm going to turn on the volume to this clip.
No worries. Everyone watch in awe. Also, I kind of liked it better when you scared us. Like, we just hear Miss Isla scolding us out of nowhere. And now Mystical gives us warnings.
With it.
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys...
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys...
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys...
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys...
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys...
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys...
What's wrong?
This is so good. How do you feel about it, Mystical?
I'm being nitpicky again.
Oh, about the timing of Isla?
Crescenta this time.
Oh, her timing?
Yeah, the timing.
What about it specifically?
Hold on, let me just... so I can play it on loop.
Do you guys... Do you guys... Do you guys... Do you...
I think all that you would have to do to, like, perfect it maybe is just make, you know the little sound effects she makes because of, like, wobbling? Have that happen at the same time as, like, when she puts her hand behind her back.
You guys... Do you guys...
You know what I
Do
mean?
you guys... Do you guys... Do you guys... Do you guys...
Guess?
Did you want the little, like, grunt to happen when she's getting up?
Do you guys... 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 Do you guys...
I'm gonna see what will happen if I just delete some frames.
Do you
Okay.
guys...
Apologies.
Do you guys...
What
you
did you
guys-
say?
Do you guys...
I was gonna see what would happen if I deleted some frames.
Like, duplicate frames? Or, like, the ones you've drawn? Like, new
The
ones?
I've drawn.
Why would you want to do that?
Alright, hold on. Some in-betweens, I mean.
Is there a specific reason, like, you're wanting to do that?
In my opinion, I think the animation's going too quickly at this spot.
Yeah, I think if you do,
Do you guys? Do you guys?
that
Do
could
you
work.
guys? Do you?
I see what you mean.
Let's see how it looks. But it just like,
Without the
yeah, without the in-betweens, since that's what you wanted to do. Um, Scratch. Minecraft, yes, I do have good taste. Is there any kingdoms I will, well, with their main color yellow or orange? Well, I'll quickly turn on the map for you again and turn it off. Yellow is plasma, strength, solar, maybe cloud, kind of. Orange is fire, sand, kind of. Arguably capture. Scent, maybe? Yeah.
Guys? Do you guys? Do you guys? Do you guys?
Whoa, was that without the in-betweens?
hold on.
Do you guys? Do you guys? Do you guys? Do you guys? Do you guys?
Okay. There, I answered that one.
All right, that's without like the in betweens.
Could you replay it? Sorry.
Do you guys? 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 Do you guys?
So, do you
Do you
think
guys?
do you think you prefer this timing?
Kind of. I think I do.
I think I do see like the benefit actually. The one thing that just keeps coming into my mind is like, were you intending for her little grunt to happen like as she's standing up, or when she's wobbling on the chair and like puts her hand behind her back?
When she's standing up.
Okay. With that in mind, can you replay it? Sorry, I had to clarify.
Do you guys? Do you guys? Do you guys? Do you guys?
Yeah, I think honestly,
Do you
even
guys-
though
Do you
it
guys?
doesn't even
Do you guys?
alter the
Do you guys? Do you guys?
fluidity much either.
Do you guys?
I just
do you
feel
guys-
bad because you put like hard work into those in betweens, and now they've. How many did you like sacrifice?
3, maybe.
Oof.
They won't be forgotten.
Rest in peace in between.
Definitely not. They're still in there.
It sucks, but sometimes less really improves how an animation looks.
Yeah, like you'd think like the more in betweens the better, but sometimes it's not always that way.
I've done the same thing where I've deleted a significant number of in-betweens.
But I know that that's going to get Mystical to do something that she really loves to do. Smear frames.
Chat says that they will never forget the in-betweens.
Oh no, a funeral for the in-betweens now.
Gone but not forgotten.
Is there Someone asked, is there a character from the cast you are more emotionally attached to than others? Emotionally. Also, Dev, do you want to answer that question? In chat, in VC, or something? Because I feel like you should be answering these too.
See you guys. 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 See you guys.
Anyways, let us know. But, personally, I think I'm emotionally attached to all of them, but, yeah, everyone in their own unique ways. Crescenta and Hazel quite a bit. How about you, Chloe? Emotionally.
Oh God. Emotionally,
Oh my god, no.
What happened?
Keep going. I gotta fix something real quick.
okay. I feel like I gravitate personality-wise to Zephyr, because like, I don't know, just when I was in high school or around the age these characters were, I would just be like the person who would just draw in the back, that sort of person. And I don't know, I feel like Zephyr doesn't have many friends, and I can feel.
Oh, thank you for sharing that, Chloe. You
No
have
problem.
many friends here, obviously.
Yeah. I had friends during high school too, of course, but you know, high school.
I was
Yeah,
the
that's
same
fair.
way. The worst part for me was that I went to an art school. It was like an art high school. It's hard to explain. It's like you had to audition to get in and all that crap. But for some reason, I don't know. Somehow I was the odd one out, even amongst the weirdos. So it was hard. I know the feeling.
Thank you for sharing that, Luz. Yeah, that's like something that I've heard from a lot of people's art school experiences. Like sometimes they go in thinking that like this is where, you know, your people are gonna, not even just for art school, for like a lot of things, you might go into a space thinking like, oh, I'm gonna find my people here, but then you just end up getting even more ostracized.
Yeah, I don't know. There's like this. Hopefully, it'll get better, but there's just really bad gatekeeping with art, and in my experience,
Yeah.
cartoonists in particular, especially in that kind of environment, unless you're going to school for that specifically, that is looked down upon really heavily. And like, not to say that I wasn't familiar with doing realism and all that, but my goodness, the worst grades I got were on my animations and my cartoon stuff because they don't really get that it's real art. Same with digital art. It's just they don't see it the same. And it was really, really hard for me. It brought me down a lot.
I don't understand why they like not respect that as an art form, considering like it takes so much hard work and like effort and understanding of the mechanics of it. But look where you are now. You're here on Sunnyside.
It's exciting.
Yeah. And yeah, when I was in high school, I did find my people, and I have like lifelong friends from high school, but it would just be really hard at first to find them, and it'd just be kind of difficult that way.
Oh, I see.
And yeah, so I did have friends, but like it was trial and error, and I feel like I don't know Zephyr that much, but I get that like he probably feels the same way. Like he probably had like trials and tribulations with other people, and then found his people. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I don't know.
Trust, that is definitely valid. But thank you for sharing your story as well.
Yeah.
And Dev said all of the main four. Period. Corlin said, "Good luck with your project. Love the design of the characters. Thank you." Oh, and greetings from Chile, I believe that's what that says. Thank you. Zephyr would like anything related to Imagine Dragons, Crescenta K-pop. River and Hazel would have a similar taste, which I think would be orchestra-based music. That's interesting, Dev. And that's pretty much all right, yeah. A couple nuances I could add, but later. This is the first time I'm hearing Crescenta's voice. She sounds so much like Amity from The Owl House. Oh my god. Yeah. Rain said, oh, and you also said that you need to stop comparing Sunnyside characters to The Owl House. I mean, I totally see, like, where you're coming from. I consider that a compliment.
Yeah, I would definitely say that's a compliment.
But yeah, you can hear all the voices of everyone in the proof of concept animatic, so if you are curious, check that out.
Except for Zephyr.
Oh, except for Zephyr. You can hear Zephyr's voice actor in the
What's
Meet
wrong
the Cast
with it?
video.
Enough.
That's
Let's
like,
Do you guys?
yeah.
What's wrong with it?
enough. Let's
Do you guys?
It's a video called "Why Should You Watch Our Show?" And the voice actors for Crescenta and Hazel are in the thumbnail. What does shadow magic do? They can just manipulate shadows. Like, you know, they can manipulate shadows, they can make shadows appear out of thin air. Through manipulating light, kind of. Should we change that to the Kingdom of Light? I don't know. Shadow. I think the funniest part about the animation on screen is that because Crescenta is like 9 feet tall, when she's standing on top of the chair, it's like she's 13 feet tall. Exactly. Be a bit of a sensory sometimes the questions can be a bit of a sensory overload, but I'm always happy to help Amin answer them. Thank you, Dev. And if you ever need to like take a breath or not answer every single one, that is totally fine too. Questions. Any tips for like animations and for little indie shows like the one you're making? I really want to make one for my OCs. There's a lot. So again, I'm gonna have to say that the questions would have to be more specific. But oh, Luce gave you some tips in the chat.
And the Discord thing is still up on the stream.
Yes, you can always ask questions in our Discord. The environment of inscription, visibility, and fabrication. So what I can say about inscription is through plants and like natural things, you might find. So you asked environment, so I'm thinking like nature and stuff, but you might find that the plants would have not doodles, but like glyphic things written on them. Well, not written, but inscripted into them, like inscripted on them. So for example, if it's like bark, like holes in the shapes of the writing or the doodles or everything. Yeah. A little bit difficult to explain in words right now, but especially since we have yet to really delve deeper into the nature of that kingdom. Visibility is kind of trippy because it messes with how much you can see and how much you can't see, how much light is let into your eyes, and It's not like it's actively like it's not like an illusion, but it's like it feels like a disco party and you're on drugs and there's also like eyes everywhere on everything, like in the plants and stuff.
That feels like I know someone that would be from that kingdom, and I'm just
Oh. Yeah, I mean the royals can manipulate what you see in your sight. Wait, no. Oh, am I getting... Wait. Never mind, I'm right. Visibility. So yeah, they can also become invisible.
that
Through...
makes sense.
Yeah, exactly.
I think I
What did you say? What did you say, Luce?
oh my God. It's not being all silly. But I was gonna say I think I figured
Oh, you want your OCs to be from the Visibility Kingdom?
I think alchemy.
Oh, alchemy. Interesting. I mean, I have a reference for like... Well, actually, you don't really need one. That just means that, unfortunately, our buddy over here doesn't have powers. Womp womp.
This seems accurate.
What did you say?
This seems accurate.
Oh, that seems accurate.
Yeah. No
Oh.
powers.
um... Oh, now I'm just getting to the funeral for the in-betweens. How behind am I? Oh my god, all the F's in the chat.
Very behind.
Welcome, Ruru. Okay, wait, no questions there. I'm like getting to the end. Oh my god, I'm at the end! Yippee! I'm here. Wait, I need to know what is the royal for Acid Kingdom. No set ones yet, but Dev might have some names to provide for you in the chat. No set names yet. Yeah, exactly. Wow. I'm at the end of the chat. What now? What do we do now?
Wait for more.
And then like let those keep me busy for like an hour, and then we have to like go through all of them again.
It's a never-ending cycle.
The character on the screen is an OC that Luce is creating for the Alchemy Kingdom. Oh, I think Mystical is doing something like that. What are you up to, Mystical? Mystical?
Oh, my mic was off. No.
Real.
I'm developing the Pocket Kingdom Princess.
Oh, fun! Oh, and just like to clarify,
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
wait,
You guys.
What's
are you done with shot 11?
I think it was 12. but-
Shot 12.
Yeah.
Oh. You're done?
Uh-huh.
Let me take a look at it. Wait. So, oh, sorry. Oh, you're pulling it up on the screen. I was looking at the Discord, but you can show it on your screen. Yeah.
It's on the Discord.
Wait. The day has arrived. It's complete.
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys?
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys?
Ah, this is so good.
Nice.
Mystical. It's amazing.
What's wrong with it?
Enough.
I just need to hear
Do you
feedback
guys-
and then make the appropriate changes.
What's wrong with it?
Enough.
And then
Let's.
I'll
Do
be
you guys-
done.
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys?
Whoa.
What's
The
wrong
timing
with
of
it?
Crescenta is so much better. I didn't even notice like how off it was before.
Enough. Let's.
Not off, but like there was something missing. Like I could feel it too. And now it's like completely remedied.
Do you guys?
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys?
Whoa. Okay, question. When you're exporting it, are you gonna have like Isla like stand? Like in the like, what are you gonna do for like before she starts speaking?
Oh, before she started speaking, I was just gonna like, oh, she doesn't exist just yet. You don't have to draw her in just yet.
Are you
Because I don't
gonna?
know what you plan yet.
Just like an idle standing pose? Question mark.
I just put in her like reference photo there.
Mystical.
You know, I'll just go to the first one and then maybe extend it a bit.
You can honestly just like have it be at that pose, and then she just has like a shocked expression that she's just looking at them like, and then the expression can change. Yeah.
Right?
Sorry.
Hmm?
Oh, I just said you can just have the pose be the same as the first frame of when she's moving, and change the expression if that's what you want to do. Or you can just draw like an idle standing pose. In the meantime, while Toaststones is awake, I'll add Toaststone so that we could potentially get this shot done tonight. Okay. Yes. Moving on. Whoa. People just sent so many clapping emojis. They love it.
Alright, I'll send in the new file.
What did you say?
Oh, I'm putting in a new file.
Okay. What's wrong with it?
With it.
Enough.
Enough.
Let's.
Let's. Do you guys? Ugh. Do you guys? Ugh.
You should be the voice actor.
Oh my god, that's so funny. Have you guys seen before the voice actors voiced over the proof of concept? I did a voiceover of the animatic. Have you guys ever seen that?
Oh no, I have not.
Need to see those.
I think Mystical has seen. Have you seen it, Mystical?
I have.
Yeah, it was something. And then like we were just using that as the reference until the voice actors sent their lines. And it was so funny. I haven't seen that in so long. I want to go back to that real quick. Because I completely forgot what that sounds like. Also, you know, if you search Sunnyside Royals of Cora into TikTok, there's a little thing at the top. Like, it says, like, it's like a little information panel. And it just feels so cool.
Hold on, wait.
The IMDb page is what comes when you search it on Google, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, fancy. I don't know if everyone has that feature, but
It pops up.
did you see it, Mystical?
Like the information thing? It
Yeah.
didn't pop up for me, but
It's not up for you?
no, it's showing me your like the TikTok page.
Someone needs to update the app. I'll send you a screenshot. But oh wait, I found it.
We are extraordinary beings. Our precedence is logged within our cores
How did I voice over this shot?
to govern our nations. Because magic is what makes us special. Oh, please. That's ridiculous.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Placenta, we've talked about this. What she's saying is magic is what makes us royal. It's why we're more advanced than mortals. And what makes you so much better than them, River? I mean, look at that backwater sash. What's wrong with it? Enough. Do you guys really think this itty bitty rock in my chest is what makes me special?
Okay, that's all I'll play for. Oh, I don't want anyone to suffer any longer.
I love how echoey that sounded.
Thank you. I'm glad you at least feel that way.
Hmm. That's my only note.
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
What's wrong with it?
Enough.
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys?
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys?
Oh, whoa. Isla standing at the beginning, like, made everything
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys?
fit. In my brain, at least.
Do you guys?
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys?
Wow, Mystical, I'm gonna clap for you too, because this is 5 characters moving at once in one shot. Congrats. You ate that up.
Thank
What's
you.
wrong with it? What's wrong
Left
with it?
no crumb.
Let's.
Do you guys?
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys?
Yeah, the timing of this,
Mm-hmm.
I completely get why timing was a big thing.
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys?
Yeah, that looks really good.
Do you guys?
What's wrong with it?
Enough. Let's.
Do you guys?
The beauty of animation. Animation. Sunnyside Royals of Cora, but better. The enough. You really put in your soul in that enough from Miss Isla. Thank you, Nixie Rose. And everyone's clapping for Mystical, as they should. I say just cut the voice actors. It's clear they have all the talent we need. What?
Make it like Gravity Falls,
Sunnyside,
and you voiced
Sunnyside
pretty much
version
all of it.
Cora, but it's all a meme.
Oh my god. Can we just like do that with like every crew member, like, and that's like our content for the next like 5 years? Every single video, but instead it's voiceover by Mystical. This video voiceover by Chloe. This video by Luce. Sunnyside Royals of Cora, but Mystical does all the voices. Or we just like all. What were you gonna say?
I need your profile picture real quick. I just gotta put your face on each and every one of them.
Actually? Are you actually being, like,
Unless.
for real?
No, it's a joke.
Okay.
Unless you want me.
No, no, no. We don't need to do that. Someone will do it. Why should we do it when someone out there will do it? Trust. The things I've seen.
On another note, I worked on the Crescenta lip syncing. If you wanna,
Oh, you finished
Take
the
a look
Crescenta
at that.
lip sync?
I think I'll probably have to edit it again, but here it is right now.
It's amazing. Wait,
Yay!
I think the only thing I'd say is just you can have the last frame of it be a little bit earlier. So like as soon as that S sound is
Okay.
like as soon as it starts, like yeah, as soon as the S sound starts, because it at least on my end it came up a little bit after the S sound starts.
Alright. It says here that, like, where I placed it previously is where the S starts, but maybe if I do a frame before the S starts, it'll register.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the
that
frame
looks
before.
better. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Nice. And here's her. I colored her.
Oh my god. She's beautiful.
Yay!
Was it difficult to line them considering how small the size would be?
What do you mean?
I'm just out of curiosity because isn't the line size really small on this canvas?
Oh yeah, it's really small, but it still worked out.
Oh, because it's vectors?
Yeah, it's all vectors, so if you get really close, then it starts becoming more like geometrical instead of like smooth. It's more jagged. But it worked out in the end, I would say. The only like issue I had were like her necklace beads, but no one will notice.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. Yeah, no one's gonna notice.
But you just noticed.
Well, oh, I noticed that, but no one's gonna notice. No, I that's because
Yeah.
we're zooming into it. Okay, we're zooming into it.
Yeah, yeah.
And if anyone cares, then they're lame because this is a wide shot. If you are the
Mhm.
if you're the
It's
weird
this
person.
one.
Sorry, what?
It's this wide. It's a big shot.
Exactly. If you're the weird lame person who zooms in, then get a life. Touch grass.
Yeah. Don't pay close attention to our show.
And you know what?
Dang.
Even if you zoom in, it's great already.
Yeah. Only zoom in if you have something nice to say. I'm kidding. But yeah, I'll see if there's anything else I need to do, and then I'll color her in, and then I'll probably be done. So that'd be cool.
So Canadian, as in indigenous Canadian. And even then, there are different tribes. I am also Canadian, Rain. Oh, Kitty Garden said, zooming in is a habit I struggle to break myself. But animators don't have to feel guilty about missing extremely minuscule details on a shot. If you can't see it, you don't need to fix it. I was like mostly kidding, Kitty Garden. Like no one's being reprimanded for zooming in. If you have the addictive habit to zoom in, call 605-824 and we will help you with your issues. We have a support group. For all intents and purposes, that was a random number that I put out there and has no meaning.
Yeah, don't actually call that number.
Don't call that number.
Don't do it.
You know, like, my actual phone number was on the tip of my tongue because I'm so used to saying it.
Oh no.
That was so close.
Don't dox yourself.
Doxed. Oh, you know what? So Daniel says, you know what? I want to just pay attention to the details, and I will eat every bit of lore in the background and the outfits of the characters. And you know why? Because even the animation errors are important. Damn, Daniel. Oh, damn, Daniel. Sorry. That just gave me, like, a nostalgia, like, high.
Yeah.
Sunnyside, the lore of Cora. What did you say?
But yeah, Daniel just says that animation errors are important because it's proved that real life animators put time and effort into it, and I agree.
This is true. That's something AI can never recreate.
Well, AI can make mistakes, but it's not that fun when noticing them. It's just like,
Yeah, like, well, not human mistakes.
yeah. They just like, yeah.
Because some of these animation errors aren't really, like, technically, like, super big mistakes. They're just, like,
Yeah.
humanizable, fun things to, like, show that it's, like, actually been drawn by someone. Like, for example, like, overlapping lines. Like, it's like, oh, wow, someone actually drew this out. It's like...
Yeah.
True.
Yes, exactly, Kitty Garden. Period, Felissa. Zephyr is the final antagonist of the series for sure, for sure. Some Zephyr theories in the chat.
Are you doing the Breaking Bad theme? Is that what you're humming?
Oh, I'm just humming the river theme that's playing in my ear.
Oh,
Because
okay.
I'm like, I have to listen to it for the stream.
Alright. I'm playing the stream, but I'm not listening to it.
Yeah, I mean, that would be like torture.
Yeah.
When I think reincarnation, I think phoenixes, so now I think of the reincarnation kingdom as firebirds. For legal reasons, you're joking. Yeah, thank you. But, I always love explaining reincarnation in Cora, because it's one of my favorite concepts that we've ever created. There's a lot to it, so I'm not going to give it all away, but basically, the way death works is, in Cora, when you die, through the natural processes of nature, you reincarnate. Royals reincarnate as, like, more mammal-like creatures, and mortals can reincarnate as, other types of creatures, and mainly plants. Mainly, like, plants and plant life. So, it is interesting, actually. And, obviously that naturally, that's like years and years for the essence of the soul and the body to respawn. But yeah, what reincarnation royals do is, like, literally through their magic they can just make it happen. Like, they reincarnate. So you know, what happens when a royal dies is a royal or even a royal's mortal companion, like partner, like their mortal partner. When one dies, you know, they are taken to the Reincarnation Kingdom, where a special ceremony is performed, or even a reincarnation royal goes to that respective royal's kingdom. Whatever it is, a ceremony is held, and a ritual, not a ritual, but a traditional thing occurs, and that is where the royal is reincarnated. And it's very beautiful. It's a very beautiful thing that I love about our show. A traditional procedure, that's what I was trying to say, or practice. You felt the damn Daniel in your soul. No. The reason I said that like so loudly was because there's this Vine that was popular like years and years ago, where it was like, "Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white vans." Right? Did I quote it correctly? Damn,
Yeah,
Daniel.
you did.
Very correctly.
Oh, thank you. Well, yeah. So that's what I was referencing, because after I said it, I was like, "Oh yeah, this is a Vine." So it was funny.
I miss Vine.
Thank you, Luce. Plants have souls in Cora. Pretty much. The reincarnated ones do, I suppose. Bye, Nixie. Oh, never mind. I feel like so many memes could be made out of this stream. That's good. Okay, so let's say Toestones doesn't have any notes for you, Mystical. I guess, like, that would mean we would have to find someone to clean it up. All the cleanup animators are kind of... Oh. Yeah, they're all kind of occupied with other stuff. Well, I know Chloe is anticipating Oh, you're probably gonna clean. You're gonna finish this shot today, aren't you, Chloe?
Maybe if Toaststones doesn't
Oh, if
give any
doesn't have
feedback.
any notes, yeah,
Yeah.
that's where
So
you'll
I'll
both
just
be.
wait for them.
But like, apart from like additional notes, you guys are pretty much done. Yeah. Well. Well, here's the thing. I know that we are gonna do some more things to Melina's shot, like adding more background royals. So for your next assignment after this, if you are wanting to do one after this, like whenever you are able to, then it would probably be mysticals, and then by the time you've finished with that, Melina should be ready to be cleaned up.
Okay.
I'm staying very loyal to our promise.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be fine to do mysticals as well. I'll just have to check my schedule, but it should work.
Yeah, of course.
I
I mean,
did-
it would be like, so okay, if Toaststones doesn't give you notes on this, would you be good with being assigned something new, like Sunday or Monday or something?
Yeah,
What?
maybe on Monday.
Yeah, and honestly, just go
Yeah.
at your own pace. No pressure.
Yeah. All right.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Wait. Do you just have to color the character once in Toon Boom?
Like, just by like I'm using the fill bucket tool.
Yeah, like do you
And
have to like color Crescenta in every frame, or do you just use the tool you were telling me about earlier?
well, there is the apply to all frames button, and so basically, like, let's say I want to make her like completely yellow, and I want her to be yellow for all frames. I would circle, and then the fill bucket will color her in. For the most part, it's not 100% accurate. And then for the rest of the frames, it did the same thing. It did what I asked it to.
Whoa.
But it's a bit inaccurate, so I only do it for like very simple layers, very simple characters.
I see. That makes sense. Thank you for clearing that up to me.
Yeah.
This is River's theme. If y'all want to make a wiki or a fandom website or a fandom wiki, feel free. Chat. That's your prerogative. That's very satisfying. Just watching Chloe color. Let's see what Mystical's up to. Oh. Drawing Princess Magali.
I love her design.
Yes, I mean, you designed it. How could it not be amazing? Yeah, this is Princess Magali of the Pocket Kingdom, who Mystical designed, and who also shares the same name with. They have the same name and the same ethnicity, technically.
I love.
So yeah, her power is just creating pocket dimensions. Remember when we talked about like her just like having like an emotional breakdown and then she just escapes into a pocket dimension? I'm going into my pocket dimension. Don't talk to me right now. Creates pocket dimension and leaves. Random girl, out of curiosity, what's your name on the server? Is it the same? Oh, you're Wendy. That makes sense. Watching people color in vectors is amazing.
I'm glad you find it satisfying.
No, because like coloring in like pixels can be such a pain sometimes.
Yeah.
And if you guys are wondering why, like sometimes you might see that the underside of Crescenta's hair is like colored green. That's just something that cleanup artists have to do so that later in post, like compositors can replace the green with Crescenta's fun galaxy gradient constellation hair. So yeah. Yes, since they change colors, I suppose the Color Kingdom does bend light in a way, yeah. Whoa, your OC looks so cool, Luce.
Oh, thank you.
Oh wait, is this for the crowd shot?
Theoretically, yeah.
Okay, awesome. I don't know why I didn't like catch on to that earlier. I have a stupid urge to make a fanfic of Slidiel, so I think that's your OC, interacting with Zephyr, and then them watching Zephyr drawing and being fascinated by his art, and later they become friends. Oh, I love that. We'll hype it up so bad, and I will rave about it to my friends for weeks. Yes, thank you. Just realized there is no AO3 tag for SROC, meaning either I have to draw fluff and silly fics or wait until someone else does. I mean, feel free, as long as it's appropriate and good. Feel free. I feel like I would definitely read that. I'm interested.
Alright. Now my least favorite part, figuring out colors.
Are you figuring out colors now?
Yes.
If this is for the crowd shot, so can you just confirm or deny if it's gonna be, if you want this to be for the crowd shot?
I would say yes.
Okay. Well, you can either do whatever colors you want, and then in the form, tell Melina like, hey, like just change the colors to be like purple and pink for the shot, or if you just want this to be like exactly referenced, you're gonna want to use Star Kingdom colors for the outfit. So that's like muted pinks, muted purples, dark pinks, and then the hair color would just be like, the hair color doesn't really matter as long as it's not colored.
That makes sense. Maybe I'll make a couple of versions and I'll just look it over. That's usually what I do.
Okay, that makes sense. Okay, Chloe. Thank you so much for everything you've done today. Chloe is going to be heading out. Do you want to show everyone what you did today?
Yeah, sure.
Ridiculous.
Chris,
Ridiculous.
Chris,
Ridiculous.
Chris.
And
Beautiful.
Then I colored her in, and I should be able to
Ridiculous.
finish Crescenta
Ridiculous.
soon.
Ridiculous.
Chris.
I can't believe
Ridiculous.
everything is falling into place. This shot is almost done.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you, Chloe. Everyone hype Chloe up in the chat. And the cleanup shot. More. Daniel says, you're
Thank
amazing,
you.
Chloe. There is clapping, there are hearts. Nixie Rose says, love it. Dev says, gasp. Oh. Yeah, stream donations are available now. But,
That's awesome.
clapping, praise Chloe. Everyone saying bye, Chloe. More clapping.
Thank
They're saying
you.
it's very smooth. You did amazing.
It's amazing.
Yeah, thank you. Hey, had a good time.
And I hope you enjoyed your first stream. We have to do this more often.
Yeah, we should.
And when we assign you Mystical's shot at some point, it would be fun for them to see you clean it up on stream because they've seen Mystical rough it, for a month now. But yeah,
Yeah.
thank
Well,
you.
Yeah, it was nice hanging out. I'll see you later.
Bye, Chloe.
Bye-bye.
And then there were two.
Alright, I think this is the one.
Oh, the final design. Oh my god. The earrings and the dress and the shoes and the pose. It's so good. Oh, and the hair. I like this hair a lot more actually for her. It has so much personality. She just looks like the person who would guide the younger students. What were you gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say, because at first I was like, oh, she's shy, she's timid. And then no, she's out there. She knows what she wants. She knows who she is.
Period. She's an academic weapon.
A queen for real.
It is the one. Wait. What color is Pocket on the map? On the
So
map.
a pink.
Oh, it is. Didn't you color... Wait, have you ever colored them? You did, right? Like a
Okay.
green?
Yeah, I usually color her a green.
Oh. We'll just change the map then. Screw the map.
The idea is that they use green to make their hair pop.
Oh yeah, exactly. Oh wait, the fit is green, and then the hair is pink.
Hmm.
Okay, then yeah, we don't have to
It's
change the map.
It's also reminiscent of the quetzal, the national bird of
Oh.
Guatemala, which is like a mostly green bird, and it's like a very, very green, like emerald green bird with a patch of red on its chest.
That's beautiful. Wait, what is the bird called?
Quetzal. It's spelled with a Q. Hold on, I'll just send a picture.
Oh, I found it. Whoa. That is a beautiful bird. And yeah, that's like I see why. Oh my god, those are the exact colors you used for Magali's like dress. Like that vibrant emerald green. That's a beautiful bird. Whoa. Whoa. I feel like I'm gonna have a new hyperfixation on this bird. Why can I not find the old drawing of her?
I think I have it up. Oh,
Oh.
I do. Hold on.
Where was it posted here?
Oh, there's also the one I used for national, the Latin American month.
Oh yeah, there is that one. That's in promo art.
And in case y'all don't know what bird I'm talking about,
Thank
This
you. A ref for everyone in the stream. I'm like trying to find. Cause I remember you drew her and her dad, but where is that?
this one's the one I have.
Oh,
I need to update him
that was from a while back.
a while back.
Wait, can I see it again? Just screenshotting it. Thank you. And yes, they're heel emblems. They exist. She looks like she has so much more personality now. Oh my god, the Ariana Grande ponytail.
Yeah, the map's in the way.
Sorry?
The map's still up on the screen.
Oh my god. Thank you. Did they even see the bird? Because of the map?
Oh no!
I do not believe so.
I made the same mistake again. That's the bird.
So pretty.
Thank you, Luce. Oh, a new TikTok idea. Not all background and scenery should feel the same. You know I'm writing that one down. People are just gonna like think that's our thing. Like just at the start of every single TikTok. Not all insert thing sounds the same, looks the same. And then
The
one
format.
and then one day we're just all like, not all shows are the same. We're Sunnyside Royals of Cora. Donate now.
Donate now.
Not all crowdfunds are the same.
Give us your money. Put the money in the bag.
Oh my god. For the next Hispanic Heritage Month, not all Hispanic royals are the same. But I don't even think that strategy is working anymore. I think people just hear me say not all and they just scroll. They're just like, not this again. Not all background. Is there a reason the bottom of the map is purple? Wait. No, now I'm behind again. Or is it just a random stylization choice? Well, guys, I'm so sorry. I know we have PTSD from this, but I'm gonna turn on the map again. And I will remember to turn it off. The reason the bottom of the map is purple is because it's just a more intense, like, magic tornado down there. Like, the mist is more intense. So it's like more of like a purpley color to represent that. Thank you, Paint and Nails. We're just going at our own pace. We do not have a set date for the pilot or the proof of concept. All we know is that the proof of concept will be out in 2025. Oh, it looks like Magali is singing a villain song. Like, I'm the bad guy from Wander Over Yonder, and you adore it. Interesting. This is, like, the most polished version of her design we've ever, like, had.
I'm so happy.
As you should be. It's, like, beautiful. Oh, I'm so excited to see, like, the emerald green jewelry. Knowing, like, the Quetzal bird, and it's, like, and the inspiration you got from it, just, like, makes it so much better, and, like, I have so much more appreciation for the design now. Not all vocal takes should sound the same. Oh my god, and then I just play, like, all the takes. Guys, this is, like, the kind of stuff that I live for, like, just when I leave my director head space and you can just, like, hear all the different takes, it just sounds funny. If you're not, like, a director or something, or, like, you're not actually listening to the takes with a critical mindset, it just sounds goofy hearing them say the same thing over and over again differently. It's like if I just said something right now, if I said, like, guys, thank you so much. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Like it's just like stupid.
Also, yes, Daniel, she is Mayan coded.
Oh yes.
Well, I am not Mayan myself. I do feel like they should be represented. I'm doing my research. I'm doing so much research.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Are the Mayan like the indigenous people of Guatemala, like the Aztecs?
Yeah,
Okay.
like the Mayans span like throughout Central America, so it's not just Guatemala.
Okay.
But they do have a large population of Mayan people.
Interesting. Let me play some of the voice actors' takes for you guys, the ones I can play. Because it's just... Here we go.
Oh, please, that's ridiculous! Oh, please, that's ridiculous!
Oh, it's also
Oh.
it's probably so uncanny if you've seen the proof of concept to hear Crescenta saying the same lines but differently. It's like an AU.
Oh, please, that's ridiculous! 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 Oh, please, that's ridiculous!
This is so funny.
Oh, please, that's ridiculous! Oh, please, that's ridiculous! Oh, please, that's ridiculous! Oh, please, that's ridiculous! And what makes you so much better than them, River? I mean, look at that backwater sash. And what makes you so much better than them, River? I mean, look at that backwater sash. And what makes you so much better than them, River? I mean, do you guys really think this itty-bitty rock in my chest is what makes me special? Do you guys really think this itty-bitty rock in my chest is what makes me special? Do you guys really think this, not my natural charisma? Is magic really the only thing that makes us good rulers? I can literally sing!
Oh!
Whoa.
This is where you can hear like all the different alternate universes of like how she sung.
Ah! See? When will you learn, people?
Into the Crescentoverse.
Not my talents, not my natural charisma. Is magic really the only thing that makes us good rulers?
Are you listening
I can
on
literally
stream?
sing. Whoa!
I
See?
hear it.
When will you learn, people? Magic is only like a tiny microscopic part of us. Magic, not my talent, not my natural charisma. Is magic really the only thing that makes us good rulers? I can literally sing. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. See?
Oh wait, that's the AU where she says it like she sings the Kim Possible theme song.
Is magic really the only thing that makes us good rulers? I can literally sing! Whoa! See? When will you learn, people?
Yeah, let's do River now.
What she's saying is magic is what makes us royal. It's why we're more advanced than mortals. What she's saying is magic is what makes us royal. It's why we're more advanced than mortals. What she's saying is magic is what makes us royal. It's why we're more advanced than mortals. What she's saying is magic is what makes us royal. It's why we're more advanced than royals. What she's saying is magic is what makes us royal. It's
Yeah. Oh wait. I guess you'll want to hear more of the river verse. The river verse.
what magic is what makes us royal. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Huh? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Huh? What's wrong with it? Huh? What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it on loop? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Huh? What's wrong with it?
Tomorrow? Huh? Tomorrow?
We love River and Justin Saint, his voice actor. This is Isla. Oh, well, I guess. Never mind.
We are extraordinary beings. We are extraordinary beings. We are extraordinary beings. Vantage. It is why only we are fit to govern our nations. Are fit to govern our nations. Crescenta, we've talked about this. Enough, let's. Enough, let's. Enough, let's. Enough, let's. Remember, castle dioramas are expected tomorrow. Remember, castle dioramas are expected tomorrow. Oh, remember, castle dioramas are expected tomorrow.
Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. Sorry if that took too much time, but I love the voice actors and seeing all the different takes. I love how Dev is like, all of them cost money. Chloe uses Toon Boom, costs money. Luce is using Procreate, costs money. And Mystical is using Clip Studio, costs money.
Being a digital artist is just throwing money into the trash constantly.
Or no, this is just us like reinforcing the themes of the show. You know, the ones about classism.
It's a perfect cycle.
I mean, look at you, poor people. You can't even afford Clip Studio. /S. /S. That was sarcasm.
Wait, no, never mind. Yeah, it's S.
What were you gonna say?
I thought S meant serious.
Oh, isn't that like
Yeah, I
SRS?
Yeah, it's SRS.
Or I think sarcasm
Maybe
is
that's on it.
/S or /SAR. /SAR. Crescenta gets stuck in a time loop. Goes to show how much range and talent Enmi Lynn Alice has. Exactly. She is so talented. The royals are the godlike beings, honestly. Justin Saint is also quite talented, balancing a lot of emotion in a lot of different takes. Period, Kitty Garden. She does sound like a girl boss. She is a girl boss. Which character has the least bad parents? Maybe River?
Oh, I thought you were just gonna leave it at that.
Oh, I wish I
It's
did.
silent.
I was going to. Now I wish I did that. Like sometimes when there are questions like that people ask that are on the nose, I just say yes. like and it's not like a yes or no question, it's like a vague question and I'm just like yes. Like, oh, tell us more about this person's backstory. Yes. We need a loop of what's wrong with it for an hour. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Oh my god, guys! John G. Music, the composer of River's theme that you're listening to right now, is here in chat. One of the incredible music composers of the show. Put some respect on John's name. Welcome, John. Welcome, John. I hope you're still here. More advanced, they built the entire base of our civilization without magic. You can't even have a good taste and style, and you believe you are more advanced than them. Having to hear the lines over and over again during editing, you have a taste of what it's like as a music producer. Real. Bloopers mentioned. We need to bring bloopers back. We have bloopers. Don't worry. We have a lot of bloopers. I wish Crescenta was more savage in her comebacks. She will be. I enjoyed... Oh my god! Oh my god! There was a cut line that we've talked about before where, when Crescenta's saying, do you think this itty bitty rock in my chest is what makes me special? When she says that, Glacier says, I wish it took up space in her lungs. In the background. And then we were like, doesn't fit the scene, unfortunately. I mean, it does, but also, like, we didn't want to interrupt Crescenta. For time reasons, we had to cut it. Yes, exactly, Kitty Garden. It is actually very difficult to pay for programs. For a lot of people. Favorite indie show other than Sunnyside? I have a lot from the ones that are in production. Some being Lumia and the Great Big Galaxy, which you should totally go and donate to in their Kickstarter. Wild Card. Dude, there are so many. Literally everything the Sunflower Club is making. Hearts of Titan. The Will of Monsters. So much cool stuff. Far-fetched. Well, like Helava, of course.
Yeah.
Who hasn't seen Helava? Yeah. Oh, Lackadaisy. Who hasn't seen Lackadaisy? Dungeon Flippers. What was the other one? Yeah, there are a ton.
Hello?
Oh!
Hello? Is this thing on?
Guys, who just joined?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello? I'm the doctor. I seem to be stuck in Manila
Oh,
20...
John. You got me
No
there. Guys, we have just been joined by the iconic music composer, John G.
Hello?
John G. Music.
I'm the doctor. Nice to meet you. I'm currently stuck in Manila 2024. My TARDIS has broken down, and I'm not quite sure what to do to get out.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind being stuck in the Philippines.
I already like you. Vivian.
I currently have my sonic screwdriver with me, although I believe it's a few models too new. What's wrong with it?
What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
Oh gosh, do I have to be the one to hear that when we finally have to score the proof of concept?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Good grief.
Henri, feel everyone's pain.
Well, nothing new to me. That doesn't make it any less painful, though. Ah.
You're just gonna be in an infinite loop of Crescenta saying, "That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous."
I heard someone in the chat say, you listen to it enough times to the point where it starts sounding like "What's wrong with me" instead of "What's wrong with it." And honestly, that's so real.
Oh my! Did someone say that? That's so
Someone did say that.
dark. That's so dark.
That's the whole point of the show.
Exactly, guys. If you listen to the whole show like on loop, eventually you'll just start hearing like your inner child's cries.
Chat, I'm just gonna have to say this. There was one time where I was in a call with some of the crew, and they were trying to like interview me for a bit of stuff. And they were like, "What type of music do you listen to while you're working? You listen to like Taylor Swift and all that stuff." And I had to remind them that I'm the one who has to make the music, so I can't listen to anything else. And they all gasped in what's that? Sympathy, horror,
Who
or
asked you this?
either one of the two. I don't know. I can't remember.
Was
I believe
us?
it was you.
What?
I believe it was you.
I asked you what music do you listen to while you make the music.
I believe we were on the topic of Taylor Swift at one time.
I think I meant probably like what music you listen to in general, but that's funny. Maybe I was just being dumb. I don't know.
I'm going to, since we're on the topic of that, I'm going to shout out How to Train Your Dragon. Just for that sake. Oh, and since I'm here, I'd like to tell everybody that Zephyr's theme was inspired by How to Train Your Dragon, but also a lot of, the writers and everybody, they sent me like Turkish rock prompts, which I don't remember hearing in hindsight. And then I just stuck to like How to Train Your Dragon prompts or whatever. And it took like 6 months to make because we were circling through different ideas and different concepts. Zephyr's theme also sounded like really different. But thankfully, you made it work. Oh, and River's theme was inspired by Transformers. So that's a little
What?
tidbit of knowledge.
Oh
my gosh.
God, I hear it now.
Yeah, River's theme was inspired by this track called Merlin's Staff, which is part of the Transformers 5 score. It was released in 2017. That was my first project in Sunnyside. When it was still called Magic High, for those of you who might not remember. It used to be called Sunnyside
Why would
Magic
you
High.
expose us like this?
Hey, it was public at one point. So, yeah, that was inspired by Transformers. I'm not sure if any of y'all can hear the influences, but once you compare the two tracks together, you might be able to hear the similarities.
I am actually starting to hear the Transformers inspiration. How to Train Your Dragon is like interesting for Zephyr's though. I'm gonna have to like listen to it again and imagine that.
Gosh, Zephyr's theme was I'm not saying it's a bad piece. I'm just saying it was kind of a nightmare because it took 6 months.
But
took
it was
6
so
months.
worth it. It
was so worth it.
good, and it sounds just like Zephyr. Like there's nothing else that I would ever change about it, even though you want to revamp it.
Not necessarily like revamp. It's more like just back then when I made it, there was equipment and other stuff that I didn't have at the time that I know would have polished it. But now that I do have the stuff, maybe it would do that as a favor.
Oh yeah. Just like a matter
Also,
of
I don't know where I'm going. I'm going the wrong way.
Are you driving
trying to go
or
somewhere.
walking?
I'm walking. I'm in the middle of nowhere. That's not true. but still,
We've
Seems-
distracted
I
you.
think I found myself walking in circles.
Oh wait, you finished Magali, Mystical.
Yep.
She looks so good. This is like the ultimate fit. Hello?
Oh, that does look wonderful.
Oh, now she's gonna draw the dad. Wow,
I'm gonna try.
you have a knack for father-daughter bonds.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
You sounded kind of scared when he's like, "Oh no, he's gonna draw the dad." It was
Oh.
like the first thing that comes to my mind, like, "Is the dad hot? Is that why you're afraid?"
Well, now I am.
Excuse me.
Maybe.
I'm trying to change his face shape. I draw these fathers too similar.
Oh.
I shall call for a conspiracy theory among Sunnyside.
Not all dads look the same.
It's like the Bene Gesserit of the Sunnyside universe.
All of the dads that Mystical draws are just like recolors. And no one notices until you put them all next to each other.
No,
Like,
not the Danganronpa
One day,
reference.
someone's just like doing an investigation of Mystical and puts all the dads on one sheet and like kidnaps Mystical and like ties Mystical up and like shows a big like board of all the dads and points at it and says, "Explain this to me."
I can't explain it.
They don't look all the same though. It's a joke. Like there is definitely a distinction between him and the one in your webtoon.
Do movies exist in the universe?
Yes, kind of. Oh, random girl went back in time. Back in time.
Wait, what does the Water Kingdom represent?
Philippines.
No, I meant like because someone Dev says that the Star Kingdom is kind of like Hollywood, and then what I heard something about charisma. I'm not quite sure what to make sense of that. Can someone explain that for me? I thought we were doing like based on countries and not on.
No,
I don't
what?
know.
Say that again. We thought we were doing what?
It says here, one of the chat. Hang on. On what culture was Charisma Kingdom based?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I read that wrong. Charisma is Italy. Never mind. I read what culture was Italy based.
Oh.
I am so sorry. How do you pronounce this character's name? Princess. It's kind of blurry for me because I'm on mobile data right now.
Magali.
Magali. I am a sucker for characters with red hair and green clothes. It's fantastic. Has anybody seen The Secret of Kells? I don't know if anybody here in the chat has seen Secret of Kells, but like, go watch the movie. It's fantastic, and the character designs are top notch.
Personally, I have not, but I am very interested and do want to see.
Have you seen Wolf Walkers?
I have.
Yeah, so Secret of Kells was made by the same animation company that made Wolf Walkers. It's kind of like, I don't know if it's in the same universe, but they were definitely made by the same people. So there's a lot of similar elements to the characters. One being there's like a character with red hair or colored hair with green clothes because it's based in Ireland. Do we have a kingdom based on Ireland?
Yes, we do. Wait. Yes, it's the Kingdom of Luck.
Oh. Why did I not think of that? Huh.
See, that's one of the ones where they have something. One has something to do with the other. Maybe on the.
Good. Please. Hey y'all, be nice to River.
Wait, what are people saying? Sorry, I just haven't been
This,
multitasking.
someone says in the chat, do you think anyone has pulled fatherless jokes on River without knowing his dad is dead?
Random girl. That's definitely a question. Well, in Proto Sunnyside, which is like the
Magic
original,
Eye.
like yeah, like the original scripts that we wrote that have been scrapped now, there was a scene where Glacier did, unfortunately, call River fatherless in a demeaning way, as a mockery. It was very brutal. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I look at things that I've written and I'm like, damn. Like, look, I'll just pull it up.
I'd put it back. I mean, if I were... I'm a sucker for those types of scenes because of the brutality.
This is true.
So, like, if it were up to me, I'd probably put that back in.
I would put that back in too, considering like it's very in character.
Maybe not the term fatherless, though. I feel like, yeah, I'd see why you put it out. Like, if there's like an in-universe slang or slur term for like fatherless, like how mudblood is in the Harry Potter universe for like
Exactly.
yeah, something like that.
Oh, like a word in Cora. But what was written before, right? And you don't just put the blame on me, okay? There was like 5 of us in the writer's room that year, okay? And everyone was like, yeah, everyone was eating it up. But it's here. Oh yeah, so Glacier says, "Hey, water boy." And then River looks up from the ground and sees Glacier right in front of him. And then Glacier says, "I heard the news about your father. At least I have a dad and not some poor excuse of a mother." And then River's eyes grow wide with shock. Tears start to pool in his eyes. He speed walks away from Glacier and looks down at the ground to hide his face. And then Glacier says, "See ya around, fatherless boy." And then Glacier's laugh starts to fade out the faster River walks away, and blah blah blah. It's a very sad scene, but yeah.
I'd put that back in.
We'll see. We'll see where the wind takes us. Someone said. People are saying no, the poor child. Why do fatherless jokes even exist? Exactly, Lola Dragons. Also, a random girl. That line far surpasses the core in her lungs line. True. No, River. Congrats. You're Glacier's biggest hater. Real. Glacier is an op. Glacier is the op. No, Glacier is not a nice, chill guy. He has
Captain
a cold,
Iceberg
cold
ahead.
heart. Wait, what did you say?
Captain Iceberg ahead.
Ice puns.
That was a Titanic reference for all you youngsters out there. I'm just kidding. I'm only 22. I can't say that yet.
I was about to say, John.
Yeah, definitely not.
I'm locking them in a small room with a fireplace and watch them. What? Oh my God! I thought Rain said that they're gonna. I thought Rain literally commented, "I'm locking them in a small room with a fireplace and watch as they suffer." But instead, Rain said, "Assuming Glacier is based in an ice-themed kingdom, I'm locking him in a small room with a fireplace to watch him suffer."
Just gotta
Damn.
watch him melt away.
Oh. Yeah, he's just gonna.
No
melt.
redemption arc for this character?
You gotta win
No.
away.
I mean, I'm kidding. We don't know, but that would be so funny if Glacier can melt. You know what? I'm making that canon. Glacier can melt, or slowly, like.
That's way darker than you think it is, by the way.
That's the point. Good.
He overheats real quick.
Yeah. Like, oh, yeah, exactly. Like the way. Well, not like super. Well, let's say like he's like thrown into a fire. This is very dark and graphic, but yeah, he'd melt. But like what we would see is like, oh, this is cute. Like if an Ice Kingdom royal was like overwhelmed with like warm feelings, like love, then their skin would just become like I don't know, more. It would like droop a little bit. I know that's like really weird, but like it would become more malleable and like stretchy and loose. And then like if a Fire Kingdom royal gets like is like really calm, then I don't know.
Amin is describing like the subtle ways you can kill a royal,
Oh,
and then they're gonna be like, "Oh, that's cute."
How to Kill a Royal 101. Or like I don't know. For River it could be like he can evaporate. He can enter all three states. No, that would make sense though.
Parched lips, dry eyes.
Oh, exactly. He can dry up. River just dries up, like, and everyone's like, "No, River."
I cannot wait for the drama that we can see afterwards.
This would like mainly, and they would be the most sensitive to like their elemental downfalls when they're in their magic forms. So yeah, I mean, what would Crescenta just like when she's performing or doing or feeling like super like truly confident, like not even like when she's masking, when she's actually confident, she like shines like a star. Like she just that piercing light exudes from her. Glacier is an evil Olaf.
What if Chat, random girl says, what if Star Kingdom royals can explode like supernovas or something or burn out? That
Oh,
reminds
I
me
like
of
that better.
the Blackbird from Angry Birds.
Oh yeah. Why is that character oddly close to Crescenta?
I
And-
think I
I'll
drew
be right
something
back.
like
I'm going to order some
What?
iced coffee.
Okay,
that.
but
Sword I think.
you drew Crescenta as an angry bird?
No, 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 no.
Oh.
Oh no, I think it was something different. I think it was her in her final, like.
Oh yeah.
magic.
This. Well, it's in the official promo channel. Oh wait, no, you didn't draw that.
Oh, draw what?
Well,
All I knew is that she was covered in stars, head to toe. Oh, here's. Oh my god, and I drew her mom! I did not know that I forgot I drew her mom.
this better not be something I've never. Oh wait, Magali's mom. Wait, why is there so much Magali lore? I need to screenshot this. We have to make Magali's mom so much shorter.
We do.
Cause now like we've like made the royals taller. Think like Steven next to Pink Diamond. Okay, that's too short. Think like yeah, somewhere like that.
With her. She's like, okay, mom, you need to reach the top shelf here.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, this is like gonna sound weird, but you guys are gonna get what I'm saying. But it's always. It feels less weird when the queen is the royal and like her like mortal husband is like immortal and small. But like when it's the other way around, it like always, I don't know. It. Never mind.
I completely agree with this.
Okay, thank you for understanding my what I was trying to convey.
She's everything. He's just Ken.
Yeah, see, that's like, it's more iconic like that. But then when it's like, the king is the royal and like the mortal is the queen, like, and she's like that much smaller than him, like it always looks a little bit like off sometimes. It feels off.
Don't go deep into the implications.
Well, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I don't mean like that. But like, it just, I don't know. But also in a way, it's just like, it's cute and quirky. It just shows our magic system. That also even applies to when there's two queens, like when the other one is like, I don't know.
There's someone in the chat that says if royals want to keep something from their spouse, all they gotta do is put it in the top shelf. And honestly, that's so real.
It's so real and so funny.
I love that.
No one is safe from the sandal.
Oh, that's like the best thing I've ever seen in my life. That's so creative and just like so good in so many ways. Doesn't matter how much bigger you are still never safe from the sandal. Is that the king or Magali?
That's the king.
Oh, even better. I'm surprised you kept the mother in the picture this time. Or was that just like the guilt?
She's trying to sneak away.
Oh, haha.
Her dad may be incredibly authoritative, but he is no match.
He is no match for the chancla.
It's just war flashbacks.
Oh my god. No, like she's just talking to her dad and she's like, wow, what's like the most painful thing you've been through? And then he like just looks at her with like bags under his eyes and she thinks that he's like thinking about like war, and then in his brain it's actually just this.
I'm sorry, but I feel like he would have had a metal chair thrown at him before.
Oh my god.
The sandal was too small. It didn't do anything, so she grabbed a metal chair.
Aw, they're actually equal. Maybe like one day they're used as like role models for an equal relationship in Cora between a monarch and the mortal companion.
Metal chair sounds like a murder attempt, not to a royal.
Oh, exactly. She's gotta amp it up.
I'm sorry, the more I think about it, this woman's like, okay, so the sandal is not working anymore. You know what this means? The dad's just like, no, you gotta run. That's a chair.
They, you know what, like, we need to make Magali more relevant. I'm being swayed.
Let Magdalene say skibbity.
What? What?
What?
This is the same guy who said that he was so old and you guys wouldn't get his reference.
Let Magdalene say Sigma.
Oh my god. Someone said deep down, Magali's dad is just a silly little guy with a big heart. Aww.
He's also hella stubborn, so he'd rather die than show that.
Exactly. No one's perfect, and they don't get to be 100% happy. Would you say Magali has a healthier family life than the others?
I'd say she has a good relationship with her mom, as she is very attached to her,
Aw.
being raised around her, and whatever maid was there to help care for her.
Aw.
It wasn't like, oh, she's a royal, she is exempt from all that stuff. Her mother believed that she should work, she should use her hands and understand how everything works. Here's how you
Period.
make this sort of food.
Sounds like she's
here's-
homeschooled.
Yes.
But like once she gets to like those early teenage years, that's when her dad sort of takes over.
Oh
and
yeah.
trying to instill
Because he's
authority.
like, oh, she's like at Sunnyside now. This is serious. Hmm. That makes sense. Maybe she's beating him with a chancla because he like did something to her. Like he hurt her feelings or something. In a fight.
I have to look at Magalie's face because she does have her mom's face.
Whoa.
Random girl, the Discord is already way ahead of you.
Wait, what did Random Girl say? Everyone in the Discord should post memes about Glacier. Yes. Are you in the community server, John?
Yes, I am.
Good, good, good.
The one with the sun and then the purple background?
Yeah. Good, 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 good.
Yep, that's me.
There are so many Glacier memes in there. I think. I mean, in our crew server, I think we have some Glacier memes.
Yeah, but that's just for the crew. And it
Yeah. Well, honestly, oh, I found one that we can share. This is one Mystical made a while back. It says, peer pressure is cool.
I forgot about that.
There's too many to count at this point.
which character said this?
Glacier.
What kingdom is this? What country is this kingdom based on?
Oh, Russia.
I was going to say I thought the kingdom based on the Philippines was the Water Kingdom as a joke, but sure.
Oh, damn.
Remember, guys, tradition is just peer pressure from dead people.
Facts. Facts, no printer. Oh, I just found the weird driving in a car. Destination drug dealer's bar. Na 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 na. Whoa, I just found a really old one from when we were redesigning Hazel's hair. I'll post it in the meme channel on the fanbase server and a no mic for Mystical and Loose. That's like when we were trying to redesign Hazel's hair and then this happened.
What am I looking at? Is there something wrong? I can't.
It's just...
I
I actually don't know what was funny about that. I think it was just like
Is she mocking us?
Hazel?
I
She
don't
always
know.
is.
Is she smoldering us?
What?
Are you looking at it now?
I'm definitely seeing something.
No, I think the meme is like, oh, like, when you like get rid of like Hazel's, like the hair that's on Hazel's forehead, like her forehead is just shiny and like.
Oh, I
Like-
see the thing now. That's so mean.
I think Juno
Aw.
made that.
I was just here thinking Hazel was like mocking us or whatever.
Whoa! Look what I found in the music channel.
No,
I mean,
please
sorry,
don't.
Not
Please
in the
don't.
meme in the memes channel. Not in the music
my
channel.
God.
Oh, you give me a heart attack.
Well, you might get one from this, but
You're gonna kill an old man?
in the meme in the no mic, I posted it. No mic.
Oh gosh,
That's you, John. You
That's
posted
me.
that.
that was me. Chat.
Oh my!
I don't know if y'all be seeing this.
This is my favorite Glacier meme ever. I'm posting it to the fan base server as well, the community server.
Somebody stream it onto the live stream. I'm Sonic Screwdrivering a cat. I never thought I'd say those words in my life.
Glacier as Elsa.
The live stream chat needs to see these.
I know. That's why I'm posting it to the community server. I found more Glacier as Elsa? Question mark.
Is everybody here in the live stream in the community server?
They better be.
For those of you who are not in the Discord server, you can check the link in the description of this live stream and in all other S-Rock videos on this YouTube channel.
Exactly. Thank you.
There's a little shameless plug over there.
Shame. Exactly. Shameless plug. Why is there more Glacier Elsa? That is beautiful, Luce. Perfection.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Wait, let me go to Luce's stream for you guys. Isn't that incredible?
Ooh. Oh, whoops.
The fit. Everyone praise Luce in the chat.
Aw.
Does Glacier have an Adidas tracksuit?
What?
Someone said. Someone in the chat said, "Does Glacier have an Adidas tracksuit?"
Wait, I can see that. Yes.
Remember, guys, everything is canon.
Oh my god. These are ancient memes that I'm finding. I think Mystical will like that last one.
Hold on. Sheesh.
Ah, that's funny. What the heck are they doing here?
Old memes are somehow always the best ones.
Oh my god! This is my favorite. This is my favorite. And then you guys can do whatever you're doing. I'll post this to the fan base server too. Did you see it, Mystical?
Yeah, I saw it.
No. 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 No, I don't support this either. chat, my jaw has actually dropped.
At what?
Rain says, "Let it go." Glacier tells Rivier when trying to explain the fatherless thing was a joke. My jaw's actually on the floor right now. Leave the man alone.
Leave
him alone.
That was too smooth, but also no.
Leave my Kinney alone.
I'm adding
Did I
that.
just refer to River as my Kinney? I'm so sorry.
Why not?
Where were you when Google Plus fell?
I mean, more people. Google Plus isn't the only place people say Kinney.
Yes, but I thought it would be more funny if it was nice. Where was Gondor when Westfold fell? Any Lord of the Rings fans in the chat? Please raise your hands. Oh, not drinking that again.
In the original Sunnyside that no one knows about, that was just in a fantasy, River was actually named Flame. Did you guys know that? Just the lore drop. He was Flame
In
from
the-
the Fire Kingdom.
Really?
He was Flame from the Fire Kingdom. Crescenta was Princess Star. Just so dumb.
Like Star Butterfly from the hit Disney animated series Star for the Force of Evil?
Why did you say it like... You said it like a Google search result. Like Star Butterfly from the hit series Star versus the Forces of Evil that came out on Disney XD.
Great
Yes.
ending, by the way. Everyone loved that.
And the crowd goes wild.
No, and the crowd goes mild.
Oh. Marco and Crescenta. Oh my god, no! Marco and Star! Marco and Star! Marco and Star running to the portal, and then the two planets just collide, and they walk up to each other and hug, and the credits come on, and the crowd goes mild. I love that show so much. I just wish there was more to the end.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
I don't hate the way it ended. I just wish they did that if they had another season or something, or a movie at least, to explain it.
I'd rather opt for a movie.
But anyways, yeah. Hazel was named Sarah. Don't ask why. She was named Sarah. And Zephyr was Sebastian.
Ew.
And it wasn't
I'm
the main.
sorry.
Oh, hey, what do you mean, ew? Why are you disrespecting
Sorry.
all the Sebastians
No,
out there?
I'm not. Welcome to Sebs.
Why?
I think. Oh no.
Oh, come on. Nobody got that joke? Am I the only one here who has watched La La Land? Never mind. Anyways, I'm just saying, Sebastian is not a bad name. I'm just saying I'm glad y'all went with Zephyr instead.
Oh.
Just saying.
It wasn't the main 4, it was the main 5, and Glacier was Frost. But anyways, what were you gonna say, Mystical?
I think I gotta go.
Alright, thank you so much, and whoa, the sketches look absolutely incredible. I think I also might have to leave, so I think we're gonna end the stream here for today. But Luce, thank you so much for coming on today, and it was so nice meeting you. Everyone, can you all praise Loose and Mystical in chat?
Oh,
Or Mystical, if this is the last time we worked on shot 12 on the stream, farewell shot 12.
What's wrong with it? I guess nothing anymore.
There's nothing to do for shot 12. So, shot 12 lived a nice long life. And John, thank you for joining. You should do this more. You're like so fun to talk to, and you definitely know how to make the crowd go wild on the stream.
And the crowd goes mild. I will do my best to be here more often. I don't exactly know or am aware of like the schedules of your streams. Sorry, I'm a little outside right now. But yeah, I'll try to wiggle my way into these streams a lot more often. You know what I mean?
Yes, it's usually this day, this time. But everyone, thank you for the praise. Loose and Mystical certainly deserve it. Great work. And
Loose?
I will see you guys.
Like Luz No Seda from the hit Disney
Yes.
animated series, The
Oh
Owl.
my god.
yep, that's me.
And thank you, Deb, of course, for literally answering all the questions and being here. Have a great rest of your night, everyone.